This is A2 Bravo 1. All the sections are skeletonized. This is 3V Bravo 1. The midsection is occupied with steel. This is A2 Gameskeeper. All the sections are skeletonized. This is 4V Gameskeeper. The front section is occupied with steel. Heavier handle and heavier blade is suspected if the balance is neutral, as it is. Hello, knife people. After having this knife, 3V Bravo 1 light drop point hunter version, I am leaning to longer side hunting knives. Formerly, I was fond of shorter side knives, as it is very different. Right sheath for this short knife, right sheath for this long knife. Just after grinding the handle Bravo 1, this table surface is sandy. Okay. I purchased these two knives for the next season, 6 months ahead. Gameskeeper Rosewood in A2. Gameskeeper CPM-4V. What does it read? Zeri Kote Bar. My first wood. Exotic handle. Anyway, let's see how they are. Oh, I remember that. This ridiculosity, I don't know what to say. This ridiculous sheet. Pretty much identical. Locking, you know, guard locking stitch here. Just a single stitch here. Nothing to the sheath of classic drop point. You know, stopper. Not to stick deep to cut the thread. Here, one stitch. In there, might touch this rivet, might cut the thread, I don't know. Anyway, not to go deep. Wow. It has a stopper. Anyway, I don't like this short sheath, and I can't understand why Bark River put this same sheath as classic drop point for this knife, for this long knife. Very different. Maybe I will not love this sheath, but would love this sheath. Oh, kind of loose. Thinner handle. Yes. This sheath, DLT sheath, does not fit the Gameskeeper at all. Okay. Sheath issue. is finished. Next, weight issue. As I mentioned in front of the X-ray view, geometry issue. Just a moment. I will bring back. Oh, here it is. A weight measure. Just a moment. Very light in the hand. A2 version. 151 grams. Can you see that? 151. 3V version. Heavy. 164 grams. 13 grams heavier. Nearly half an ounce. Half an ounce heavier on the 4V than A2. I can feel this difference in the hand. As you saw on the X-ray, this portion is not skeletonized and the balance is here. First pin, guard, a bit guard side. Therefore, this weight works as a counterweight to this blade thickness, if it was. Same balance point. So let's watch the bevel geometry. A2 version. Please watch the light reflection. Continuous and thin. Please watch the light reflection. Fat geometry. My two fingers are very sensitive to this issue. Different. Okay, let's wipe the oil, and I'd like to show you the fat geometry if possible. I can see the bevel transition line here. Can you? Very well blended. This is 3V. This is A2. I'm sorry to take time. But this is a very important issue for us, I believe. A2, 3V. A2, flutter, light reflection, ceiling light reflection. This white line is my ceiling light. You know, the bevel curvature is acute near the edge. I hope you can see, you can understand this geometry difference. Yes. Okay. I like this blocky handle for this knife. My first bar. Quite cool. And weight is lighter than Bravo. Absolutely. This is a very light knife. Let's compare with 3V LT Hunter version. 171 grams. 164 grams. This thicker but lighter. It is a light knife. Longer, but bevel is full height grind and narrower, as you can compare. I hope you can compare. Narrower blade and length pretty identical, but tip thickness is similar. Bravo is much thicker. Bravo is a thicker knife. Regular Bravo. I have somewhere regular Bravo. Oh, yes. Please compare with regular Bravo one. It's a very heavy knife. Tip thickness is different. Much stronger tip on the Bravo one. Bevel grind is different. Full height. Not full height. Kind of saber grind. $213 grams. While this one 164. Very different. Light knife. I love longer side knife because I can cut the inner thigh and front rump muscle from the hip area. Longer knife is necessary to me. Anyway, I think I can conclude that as Bravo 1 works, this 4V Gameskeeper takes thick geometry and a counterweight under the scales in the tan, hiding. I don't know if BLKT opened this issue. I don't know. But if not, you should know this issue before your purchase. And I will show you last the micro bevel issue between the two. First, I will show you CPM-4V and A2. CPM-4V has a micro bevel, as anticipated. only one side. .2 mm high, as always. Hidden micro bevel. This is A2. It has a micro bevel as well as 3V. One side. This side almost zero. The other side has a clear micro bevel, 0.2 mm high, as always. A2. About this shield, I changed my mind a bit. Not so bad. A bit too much protruding, but this sheath takes the knife perfectly. So, it's a safe sheath in my opinion. And as you saw, different geometry and the both have a micro bevel. Same micro bevel, fat geometry. Oh, very smooth geometry. I can see the bevel transition clearly, but maybe you won't. It's a pity, but fat geometry knife. But this geometry is full height, so after removing the micro bevel, I will be able to make a decently sharp edge, something like 28 degrees or so. It will make 25, definitely. Maybe smaller than Bravo 1, something like Blackjack Model 125, like that. Weight, very light. This heavier side 4V can be an appropriate weight. Sometimes, in some cases, weight helps gear dressing. So, this weight will not make a problem to me. Light. If you love lighter knife, this is absolutely better. A2 is better. It's a very light knife. 4V, for the size, regular weight, in my opinion. And how sharp they are. Cutting edge is hairy. Yes, more hairy in A2. So, I will definitely need to remove these micro bevels with water stones. A2 will make smaller angle, 25 or smaller. 4V will make 28 or such. Pretty different. From this line, from bevel transition line, I don't know if you can see or not, this line acutely comes down. Therefore, this angle will make, even after removing this micro bevel, something like 30, maybe. This one, 25. This geometry is very different, completely different, I can say. I hope you can see the bevel transition line again. Here. Acutely goes down to the apex. Maybe Bark River knows that CPM-4V is weak in one aspect, I mean, too hard to be tough enough, as 3V was. Currently 3V is not so hard, but very tough. 4V can be less tough. I don't know. I will know about this issue 6 months ahead. And belly line curvature is different. A2 is rounder. 3V is shallower, faster, slower. It can be its individual issue. Anyway, I prefer this 4V knife better. I don't care about this angle largeness. I can manage it by myself. And 30 degree is enough sharp. And I expect this 4V knife only toughness and heavier side. Very dependable feel and very good wood handle. Exotic wood, bar, blacky bar. I love this knife. I will love this knife 6 months ahead. Today, just a preview. 6 months ahead, I will show you the performance of this knife in comparison with A2. Okay, thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye.